Today we will be solving this problem. So p of x, if you rewrite it, it's x 2x squared, 3x cubed, dot dot 23x 23, 24x 24, 23x 25. That's the peak, and then it goes all the way up to 2x 46, x 47. If you recognize this mountain polynomial, I should call it, because look at these coefficients. It goes up to 24 and down. This is equal, it's almost equal to 1 plus x squared dot 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 plus x23 squared. But the thing is, this is 1 plus 2x plus 3x squared. And then it only goes up to 24x23, and then it heads back down. But notice that everything here is just x times of that. So we would have x times this, and that equals our p of x. And by the geometric series, this is x24 minus 1 over x minus 1 squared. Now, that means we have roots of x equals 0 and x24 minus 1 equals 0. In this case, 1 is not included because that will make denominator 0, but we can include 1 because 1 squared is 1, and 1 squared is also real, so it does not contribute anything to this sum. So we can actually just include 1. Therefore, the sum is actually just going to go up to 24, and then absolute value of the real part. Now, if you think about the roots of unity, you will realize that these roots are of form cis of 15k degrees, meaning z squared is going to be a form cis of 30k degrees. And if we want to take the imaginary part, that's just going to be sine, right? Sine of 30k degrees. Now, this, because we have 24 roots, that's just 2 cycles, right? Because 30 degree roots of unity will have 12 points per unit cycle. So we can just split this as 2 times k equals 1 up to 12 of this. And then we can include 1 because it doesn't do anything. But if we start at k equals 1, that's going to be sine of 30, which is 1/2. And then, no, because we need the absolute value, everything's going to be non-negative here. So it's going to go to 1, and then go down to 0, and it's going to go into the negatives. But we take the absolute value anyway, and then we go back to 0 degrees, right? And so there are actually just 12 numbers, as we said earlier. If we take the sum of these, that gives us what? 4 1/2 plus 2 1s is 4, and then 2 add 3. So all we have to do is multiply that by 2, because we need 24, which is 2 cycles. Done.